Look at Dr. Umar. You have to understand he has more respect for black queens than anybody else. When he says black queens forever, snow bunnies never, you have to understand that's because of his great love for black queens. And it's like nobody else on the face of this earth. You gotta understand that.
I am willing to take a lie detector test, brothers and sisters. That woman smelled like a dead cow mixed with sour milk and menstruated underwear that was found in a funky alleyway. I lie to you not.
I like how he said it was found in a funky alleyway, because if the other things didn't hit you, then he said, look, well, at least it was found in a funky alleyway. He was actually talking about a black woman when he said that. Also, some people don't know that. Yeah, it's crazy. So anyway, what I want to do today is I want to show you guys some evidence that I found by accident once again. All right, I'm telling you guys, like I said in my last video, last video. Okay, I forget. There's so many videos more that's hard to understand. He be saying all kind of stuff. He forget stuff. But anyway, like when I think about this stuff, I was watching a video. This video actually, I pulled this video up. I think it was on King Kong Consciousness because why did I pull this up? I pulled it. I pulled it up because I remember the intro. The intro. That's why I pulled up the intro for this video is so crazy. I had to see it for myself one more time, okay? And I said, you know what? I never really watched this whole video. So I scrubbed through the video, and I'm not making this up, y'all. I found another piece of evidence that actually comes right before, all right, the him alleging that his bank account was frozen. And this proves, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that Dr. Umar most assuredly lied about the bank accounts being frozen and planned all of this, okay? So it's not like this was in court. This will be the piece of evidence to seal the case. It's not, oh, we assume so. He is giving us all the evidence we need. Watch this. This is Dr. Umar talking about the woman Lene, the woman who he had a relationship with, okay? So he's basically blasting her, calling her every name that he can, as we just saw. But watch this. This is something that, I never really fully watched his videos. I never saw this before, but check this out.
I believe she may have taken information regarding the bank account of FDMG and my personal. I discussed this with the attorneys. The attorneys told me that it would be in my advantage if Siobhan Stone, Throat Goat, or Pastor Bussy tries to access my personal account or the school's account, because that is a federal crime.
So the attorneys told you before you supposedly had your bank accounts frozen. They told you that it would be in your best interest if what, Dr. Umar?
Tries to access my personal account or the school's account.
So the attorney said, listen, these people, one, Lennon Honor, okay, who's making videos about you for some time, and the reason why he's been doing it based on what Lennon says is because Dr. Umar threatened his family. All right, so I can understand that, and he's making money from it, so I can understand it even more. All right, if you can make money off of somebody that attacked you and your family, shoot, why not? That's what I can see his point of view. Then you got the woman who he dated. All right, and the attorney said, "Hey, Dr. Umar, come in our office, please." Dr. Umar comes in there. Why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I here? Oh, Umar, sit down. You can stop with the threes now, okay? It's nothing serious. But we do want to let you know that someone has come up on our radar. Is it Pastor Bussy? Who could it be? You know what I mean? Did I do something wrong with the FBI? I mean, I thought that everything was fine. Oh, no. You're still fine, okay? Just keep doing what we told you to do, and everything's going to be right. But we really want to talk about that to Umar. It's the fact that we believe Lennon Honor and Lene may possibly try to access your account to hack it. We have information. We can't show it to you. We can't show it to you. But we want you to understand, Dr. Umar, that there's a possibility they could try to hack into your account. This is what he is telling us. Like, you got to be the dumbest person on earth to believe this stuff that this guy is saying, at least with these type of stories. I'll say, I'm trying to be respectful here, okay, to people that follow him. But these stories are so ridiculous. It's unbelievable. But it proves, okay, that he all along knew about the money that he owed for the school. Tried to establish a lie. Laid the groundwork with this lie the lawyers told him this. As he looks up in the air, he can't look in the phone at his viewers, who he can't even see. He's looking up, thinking of the lie. All right. That's another piece of advice. If you want to see if someone's lying, a lot of times look at their eyes and look and see how much eye contact they can give with you. All right. A lot of people know that, but some people don't know that. All right. Though there are seasoned liars that can look you right in the eye and not wink. All right. But still, Dr. Umar, as I said one time, his lies have become so crazy and so tangled now that some of his lying skills are kind of getting rusty. All right. So he's now. So let's just wrap this up real quick with what he's saying here. Hopefully it's not a long video. He basically is saying, look, y'all, Lynn Honor and this woman, this girl who I dated, they probably going to try to hack my account. How on earth could you know that? Come on now.
Because that is a federal crime. Throat goat or Pastor Bussy tries to access my personal account or the school's account, because that is a federal crime. So we have a watch on my account and the school's account to see if Pastor Bussy or Throat Goat Siobhan is going to try to compromise my accounts.
Now you see, this is before he said that his accounts were hacked. That's why he said try to. Okay, so this is before that happened. All right. The whole thing. If I saw this video before his accounts, he said his accounts were hacked, I would have, in the very beginning, said that was a lie, but I didn't see this video. Let's continue. Because I don't watch all his videos. Okay, I don't sit back and watch all his videos.
Because that is a Fed charge. If they mess with the school's account, that is a Fed charge. If she gives information about the school account to anybody else, that is a Fed charge. We know Pastor Bussy called the gas and electric company and impersonated himself as Dr. Umar. A couple years ago, Pastor Bussy called the gas and electric company, and I know because I heard the audio. They taped him. They taped him. We have him on recording of falsifying himself, impersonating Dr. Umar to try to get information on the account and to try to sabotage the account. So,
what account is he talking about necessarily, though? Okay, I guess he's trying to say, because, and I said because he goes from the bank account to now talking about Lynn and Honor trying to impersonate Dr. Umar to check to see if, based on what Umar is saying, this is very tangled, to see if he's in the arrears of his bills. I don't know if that's true or not, okay? But that's what Umar's alleging here. But once again, he's like conflating the two, okay? He's saying, okay, well, that's why I said, what account are you talking about? You still talking about your bank account? But let's see what he says next here, y'all.
I gotta put money out to sue Pastor Bussy in Utah, but I said I think I'm gonna do the legal route. The legal route is gonna hurt her more. The legal route is gonna hurt her more. Pastor Bussy, I thought he would stop. He ain't gonna stop because he feeds his family off of my slander videos. So brothers and sisters,
You must be reading the comments. This must be alive.
I just wanted to clear the air. I don't know how 3 throat goat sessions turned into a 2.5-year relationship. Brothers and sisters, she's counting from the date they hosted.
I'm going to stop him lying right there, because I know he's going to start saying some more attacks against the black woman, the black queen who he chose. And then like she forced him to be with her. He chose to be with her. All right. Chose to be with her. All right. There are women I dated that were, as an example, it's women who I've dated, okay, who relationship went sour. But I don't go around blasting any woman I dated. Some of them were really, really bad. Because I'm a man and I'm better than that. All right. I don't need to have just some lady name in my mouth. All right. I don't care. You know, I move on. Bye-bye. On to the bigger and better things. And he called himself a man that's going to inspire our young boys to become men. How? With that type of mindset. I hope that he changes. All right. You see, you just sit here and blast him. No, I'm blasting what he's doing, what he's presenting. What he's presenting and bringing to the table is not edible. And it shouldn't be brought to the table. And I'm saying flip the table over. Like Jesus in the marketplace, flip the table over. We don't want that there. It shouldn't be there. Or what you're bringing to the table. All right. It's ridiculous. He's talking about a woman like she's a piece of trash. This woman literally was with your mom. She went over and beyond. Okay, he doesn't seem to be denying the fact that when she said that she met him, and he was saying, "I want you to help set up a speaking engagement for me in Kansas City." So she did all this kind of stuff for you. At the end of the day, you don't gotta, and you know this woman has children. She has sons. Why would you come online and blast her like that? Somebody say, "Oh well," because she came on and blasted him. But you're a man. See what I'm saying? It's not the same. You're a man. You never hear me come online. And I've been on here since, like, I've been online since like 2009 on YouTube. Okay, maybe not on this channel. I have other channels. All right, and I can tell you right now, I've never brought up a woman's name and blast her. Though I've been in different relationships over the years. All right, and try to do something that don't make any sense. We're supposed to be men, and that's not a manly thing to do. But wrapping this video up, I hope this video is not too long, y'all. I just had to say that because that's not setting a good example. And that goes against him being a principal that can lead our young black boys. Talk to a woman like that. I don't even want to show what he said, because he said so many sexual inappropriate things. I don't even want to show up this whole video, because he said a lot of stuff against this woman, which is out of this world, if you saw this video. But once again, this video is pure evidence. It's actually some of the best, if not the best, evidence to prove that Dr. Umar planned all along, okay, to say his bank accounts were frozen. If anybody else online already said this, okay, then maybe I'm late to the party. But I didn't hear anybody online say this yet. Or I saw people online just like me saying, "Oh, his bank accounts were frozen." Maybe they're frozen because, the IRS is on him or something like that, or whatever his case be going, make case it big, and he's not telling us. No, it was all out from him again. This proves it. Then he's gonna say the lawyer said, "Dr. Umar, please come into our office. We want to warn you about Lennon Honor and the woman you used to date, how they may possibly try to hack your account." How do you know that? Is this Minority Report? You know what I mean? How do you know a crime that they have not done yet? Well, we've used the technology in Minority Report. You know that movie really is true. We have that technology, and that's how we were able to tell. We wanted you, Dr. Umar, to know that. Come on, it's just the most ridiculous stuff, y'all. Please hit the like button, y'all. Share the video. I want to thank you guys for liking my video. You know what? Before we get out of here, let me look at some of the comments from some of the people who left comments on my videos, okay? Because I appreciate all y'all comments and all y'all been doing for this small channel, okay? This is one of my last videos. Someone said it's going to take, this is JK2333459, it's going to take another 3 years to rekey the classrooms. Because that's what Umar was saying. That's what needs to be done, and everything is to go. It's going to take another 3 years to rekey It's going to take another 3 years to rekey, the classrooms, and another 3 years to put the tiles down the floor. I thought he was going to say another 3 years to rekey the classrooms, and another 3 years to put the keys inside of the keyholes. Let's keep on going. He's not even a good con artist. This is up in personal, okay? So if a community is fooled by a bad con, what does that say about the group of people? Let's keep going down here. Not my name 2246 says he's lying. The land is contaminated. He knew when he bought it. That's something I need to look into, y'all. I need to really figure that out, because that will be, if the land is contaminated. And I told y'all before, I have a community group that dealt with something like this before. If that's truly the case and it's evidence of it, it's game over. All right, and that's something I will push and talk about. Okay, if the land is contaminated, because I know all about that. Okay, that's something I have talked a lot about on this channel. But that's something that I do have definitely have expertise in. Okay, it will never pass an inspection of occupancy. Plus, he painted over mold. That's a good point there. He painted over mold. I don't know much about that, so I can't comment much on that though. And that's my name is 2246. Let's keep going. Cleystone Jr. 37 says it's going to be one class. I'm sorry, my reading console. It's early in the morning. I'm sorry. It's going to be one class, one teacher, Umar Johnson. That's basically what it seems like. And then let's look at this comment. Let's scroll down a little bit. It was one comment I was trying to find, but I can't find it. 20. Okay, this is Melissa 9592 says 20 years since 2014. Let's scroll down. We got here at the one Boville 7708. The one above all, my fault. I think that's what it says. Is that what it's saying? The one above, yeah, above all, my fault. 7708. FDMG, fam, the money gone. I'm doing this at 117. Y'all got to bear with me here, okay? And Alpha AVC, what the heck? I'm sorry. Alvase Nights 917, okay, says dude's nickname should be Scamatron 3000. I like that. Notice that he hasn't mentioned his staff once. Absolutely. That's a good name, Scamatron. The new Scamatron 3000. With the new Scamatron 3000, it can lie and scam. Thank you, ma'am. This thing will move at a high rate of speed, scamming large amounts of minorities, whatever you want. Puerto Ricans. What about black people? Any minority you want. You can, and they have little buttons, so you can pick whatever minority you want. Daddy, I want to pick Mexicans. Pick Mexicans. Watch this Scamatron go. And have him coming out. Just lying to people. I love Mexico. I love Mexico. I love Mexico. You know what I mean? Just lying to people. I'm 6'3", but when I was younger, I was short like you. I'm 6'3". When I was younger, I was short like you. The Scamatron 3000. Notice how he goes. Anybody, this is Dorian Gray 888K. Anybody notice this sounds a lot like the opening of the Boom Room? That's a movie. I've never seen it before. Let's keep on going, y'all. I'm going to stop saying y'all's names. Everybody's name got a look at these hard behind names and say, I'm sorry, I ain't trying to be mean, but look at this. Musashi. Okay, I got Musashi 92. He said this story since 2023. How is no one picking up on that? I did hear him say that stuff before. And then we have here, how I got the hardest names. I got Nuhua, what the Nahua Gonzalo, okay, 7424. He lied about receiving his first donation for the school in 2014. He's pushing the date to later to obscure evidence. He was accepting donations in 2010. I did hear that before too. Okay. Nahua Gonzalo. Let's see here. Orleans Parish. Okay. Angie Gant, 8008. Okay, that's easier to say. How will employees get paid? Let's look at some of these replies to that. It's donation. It's donations. Imaginary employees don't require compensation. And we're going to end with that. That's true. Imaginary employees don't require compensation. Remember, y'all, FDMG Academy will not exist without your donations. Okay, so make sure you send the money to Umar Got Your Money, okay, at 215. Umar's Got Your Money at 215. Umar's Got Your Money at 215. Stay alive so Umar can thrive. All right, you may take a dive, but Umar's going to still be there, looking at you, understanding that's not fair, without a care. All right, I could think another round word to say I would, but it's time for me to go to bed. That's what I said. Tired as can be. But you still can listen to me. Let's go. Make sure you watch the next video. Hit the like button. And also subscribe if you want to. God bless. Peace.